Oh my god. That's disgusting. Hello there, my good people. It's your boy, the Man Penguin here, and I am back today with some Hearts of Iron 4. Today's video was requested of me by the first channel member and a longtime subscriber, PewPack, and he asked me if I would be willing to play as Easter Island. So, you know, why not? We're gonna play as Easter Island today. The Kingdom of Rapa Nui. We have 6,060 core manpower. We have one free guy who's willing to serve in the army. We have no industry at all. We don't have any military factories either. And we have 2 research slots. So we are essentially completely and utterly valueless. And you know what? That's just like all of you and me. And that's fine. You know what? Nothing wrong with that. We should all be relatively used to being, you know, utterly useless. So we're going to start out with political effort, obviously. You know, I don't really know what to say about Easter Island. I've tried this once before already. It was sort of boring. But I've learned some pretty important things. And I'm going to definitely put those to work today. One important thing I learned is that Easter Island isn't actually considered a part of South America. If you declare war on these people, you'll get Monroe Doctrined. But whatever, let's grab up that collectivist ethos, and I'm sure this is really shocking to all of you guys. We are going communist. Of course, we have absolute dog shit for army commanders, but you know, it is what it is. At least we have a slightly decent chief of the Navy. Not like any of these army chiefs are particularly useful for my country in the current state it's in, and probably in any state that it would be in, regardless. Obviously, I was going to rush indoctrination as fast as possible, you know, so that I could get that 400 weekly manpower. And I will also open up whatever that was. The people can call themselves what they want, that's fine. And partisans are deserting. I don't know who's deserting out of my lack of manpower, but okay. You can desert for all I care. Now I'm going to rush naval effort so that I can quote-unquote mass produce submarines. Submarines are like essentially valueless because they provide extremely limited naval superiority. But when you're like the only island in the middle of the Pacific Ocean, you need that extra range because I'm gonna need a island, a really useful island too, might I add. I'm also rushing improved subs for that extra little bit of range, and we can flip communist, which is pretty goated because now I can get Marx's portrait and magically spawn an extra 500 guys a week. Where these 900 people are coming from to live on this probably not very large island. I don't actually know how big this island is. I mean, it has a port, so it must be fairly decently sized. But you know, 900 guys are magically just turning up on the shores every week. While we wait for things to happen in our country to build up, maybe we should just take a check-in on what the rest of the world is looking like. Germany, of course, is doing German things. Italy is losing in Ethiopia. Iran is just Iran. Nothing interesting is happening there. Qing China is not going to be much longer. Poland is you know, and Britain kind of looking a little fascist. Kind of modern day, anybody? But us here in the Sailors Commune of Rapa Nui, we're just hanging out, building boats. Boats that just so happen to be named after channel members. We have Pupack's Tin Can, Odie's Unsinkable Boat, Barky's $5 Footlong, and Yellow Victini's Jared from Submarine Way. So obviously, thank you channel members, you guys are based, and your submarines definitely are not going to be sunk at the bottom of the ocean by the end of this video. It's only 1938, I might be getting a little ahead of myself here. I have no divisions, but I have a dream, and I'm declare war on Britain. I have no divisions, but I have a vision. Hopefully, I don't get naval invaded immediately out of the gate. We're gonna deploy these 2 Marines, even though they're, you know, they're essentially a failed abortion standing around on an island with a gun. Uh-oh, I was training my divisions. That doesn't look so good. Hello there, boats. Would you guys like to get out and convoy raid for me? You guys can see the convoys. They're right there, right? You can see them. You're not completely blind, are you? Right? You're not completely blind, are you? Oh my, okay, you guys are completely blind. We're gonna have you gauge a high risk. Will that do it? Oh, will. Okay. Please sink these fucking convoys, dude. Please save my divisions from being destroyed. Please. Please, no, you fucking sons of bitches. Okay, I might just lose 2 divisions here, to be honest. I might just fuck around and do that. Okay. I might just fuck around and lose 2 divisions here. At least we have the 1 spare in reserve. He still might get lost. Lost 3 divisions here. Are we gonna lose 4 divisions? It's definitely possible. I'm wishing that I would sink some more of their convoys. We're just gonna keep hitting last stand. I know this is sort of scummy and terrible and quite unbecoming of me, but whatever. We're popping limited conscription. We're gonna limitedly conscript 6,000 people. Please, please, submarines, hello. We see them. We can see them with our eyeballs, right? Oh, thank you, guys. At least you finally got back there. Please sink like 2 of their ships this time, not 1. Oh man, I'm fucked. Like, there's no way I lived through this. I lost another guy, but I was able to get out another guy. And I'm still sinking their convoys every once in a while. I hate how slow my submarines are to get to actually sinking. We might just survive this. Yeah, we might be losing 18,000 guys, but they're not even our own. They're just random guys who showed up on the shore, thanks to a portrait of Karl Marx. My submarines are finally coming in clutch. They might just save this division here. Who is at what? Like freaking 0 strength, basically? I mean, this is the shittiest thing I've ever done, but it's what I have to do to survive. He lived, I can't believe it. But I'm very proud of him. We survived a truly vicious attack on our country by the Australians. 20,000 dead Rapa Nui sailors, 20,000 dead Australians. Now, I know some of y'all might be saying, "The Man Penguin, you're a real piece of shit, and I fucking hate your guts. Why are you milking this invasion so much, you fucking pussy?" Honestly, it's just because this might be the single most interesting thing that happens all game. And now that it's over, my video is gonna be boring again. In an interesting turn of events, the Commonwealth of the Philippines, led by Douglas MacArthur, just declared war on the Allies. Oh my god. That's disgusting. Oh, and they moved everybody out of Rapa Nui. Oh, that's beautiful, baby. They just brought their fleet back into the Eastern Pacific, never mind. But they just called the Americans into the war, so that is kind of clutch. While I sit here and do nothing, which is very typical of an Easter Island game, the world is completely blowing up. The Soviet Union is at war with Japan and Germany. Germany's at war with the Allies are at war with America. Japan is just at war with the Soviets. And Hungary. France is Orientalist. I mean, I didn't think you were allowed to say that word anymore, but the French are. And I am sitting around doing nothingest. Probably my favorite way to play the game. Go fuck yourself, Romania. What's better than sitting around on one island? Sitting around on 2 islands. That defeat was so tragic that New Zealand and the British Raj just declared independence. Nope, they didn't declare independence. They lied to me. But there is no time for stopping. We have to go and take Tahiti. I have a plan. All I need is a little bit of communism, not money. You know what's better than 2 Epstein Island? You know what's better than 2 Easter Islands? 3 Easter Islands. Although this one seems to have some natives on it. Let me get my Native Annihilator 5000 in here. And maybe I should force attack as well. Come on, fellas. Let's annihilate these natives, please. Oh, dude, I hate Ryan McMahon. Natives down. All right. 3 islands. We have basically tripled our landmass. I think in order to finish this game, I'm going to have to unite Polynesia, which requires me to take control of the North Island. Hawaii, the Carolina Islands, Guam, Tahiti, Saipan, and obviously New Zealand. I mean, that should be doable. Of course, that'll require me to go to war with pretty much the entirety of the world, but that should be totally doable for Easter Island. Turns out I don't have to go to war with America, because they don't control Hawaii. I just have to go to war with Japan. Well, no time like the present. Okay, that's slightly concerning. Oh, what a sad world we live in. Belgica. To celebrate taking Tahiti, we're going to create a faction, the little island that could. Obviously, we're going to go with the geese, because geese are very aggressive and dangerous. And the first thing we're going to do with this new faction is we're going to race the Philippines for the bomb. Disgusting. What in the why? Why are you falling apart, America, now? Do you not have the divisions, dude? No, you don't. Okay, well, that's gross. Britain just capped. That's, well, you know, I need some of these islands, don't I? And is that it? Is that all I could take? Yeah, okay, well, 3 islands. I got those. What a great peace deal for me. Oh, that's really unfortunate. Okay, well, the Axis, they took Samoa, and they've taken other islands that I need to, you know, form whatever the hell I want to form. Well, I knew I was going to have to go to war with them eventually, so, you know, whatever. This is just a slight wrench in a great big plan. At least there are seemingly no Japanese here on New Zealand, or if they are, they're not where I'm landing. Fine. I did have to go to war, though. Only with Belgica. They haven't called anybody in yet, and I had to go to war with them so I could take Samoa. Eventually, I'll have to go to war with these guys to take Caroline Islands. I might roll back the whole Unite Polynesia thing, because that seems horrible. But we'll see. Well, now I'm officially at war with all of the Axis. I'm at war with basically the entire world, all over again. And I'm being invaded in East Micronesia. Okay. Alright. Oh my god, look at all those Japanese. Okie dokie, we better leave East Micronesia. Oh my god. We're going to leave East Micronesia twice. Not exactly ideal. And, oh my god, they left New Zealand. I might be able to take New Zealand. Also, the Germans took my Pitcairn Island, so that's not great. Things are no longer looking anything remotely close to good. Yeah, this ain't great no more. I'm just gonna delete my Marines because they're basically useless to me. But hey, we still control two islands. You know, technically New Zealand, but that won't be much longer. And that right there, not exactly ideal that I lost my entire fucking fleet. Oh, not my entire fleet, but it's about to be. Yeah, that's not ideal. Things went from looking sort of okay for good old Rapa Nui, Easter Island, the greatest nation ever to not exist, to looking less than okay. Really rather looking not good at all. Took no time at all. I'm also constantly losing divisions now. They're just being absolutely decimated, and I think this island's being naval invaded. I'm honestly gonna delete you guys because I don't fucking need you. Yeah, don't you just love naval invasions? I also love the fact that my guys won't entrench. I don't know why they won't entrench, but they won't entrench. They just say, yeah, we're not gonna entrench. We've never even fucking heard of that. Oh my god. And then just every fucking Greek person you know just decided to turn up on the island, and now the goddamn Italians are force attacking. Well, we'll last stand then. I just might not survive, just like straight up. This is not good. I did not see this coming. Oh yeah, there goes one division. Oh yeah, there goes two divisions. My divisions are about to disappear. I'm about to do a Houdini disappearing act. Should I just delete the divisions that are about to disappear? That might be a little genuinely genius because it gives me back their manpower and guns before they disappear. Oh, what the hell? I was freaking training my divisions and then all of a sudden the Italians just decide to pop up. We're gonna have to last stand this shit and hope to God that my last stand lasts longer than the Italians do. Oh, brother, I was not expecting that. Such dickery. Oh, I was fucking training. I hate the Italians. Can I just say that? Like, can I say that straight up? I hate the Italians. I might not survive till 1951. It's starting to turn to be looking like that a little bit. I might as well last stand. I lost my destroyer, so. Oh, but you know what I do have? 17 CAS. How much is this helping? Oh, you know what? 0.03 a day. That's awesome. Jesus, they just keep fucking pulling. Yep, I'm dead. Okay, well, there went Easter Island. That was a really great game. Really fun. Lot of really. That was a great game. We were dead. The world is absolutely disgusting, and we're dead. And I tried my best, you know. I tried to do what I could do. That was a lot of divisions. There's not much I could do, and I don't know what to say other than that. So, thank you, Pupek, for the great suggestion. It was something. It was something. I'll say that much. Easter Island, you're probably just better off chopping your own balls off than playing Easter Island, and that's what I'm feeling like I'm gonna do later today. So, thank you all so much for joining. I shall see you all in the next video. Peace out. Don't ever play Easter Island if you know what's good for you.